Ugh. I'm getting kind of tired of this, but I don't have a choice but to talk about it, do I? This is not going to be the big long week 5 video. This is not the big long week 4 video. But, and I'm not even, this is not defending myself as a Christian. This is just, I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I'm kind of sick of the way Christians, other Christians, are treating the furry fandom, and that even when I wasn't a furry, even when I thought furries were weird and wouldn't admit to myself I was one, even then I thought the Christian videos were ridiculous. Anger in the Christian furry community. What are you gonna use? I bet he's gonna use the Genesis verse that you identify as yourself. But so many of these get things wrong, things that I used to believe that I know are not a fact now. Like uh, like this is the video type of video I hate. Sharing Jesus at a furry con. Look, I get it. We're supposed to share the word, but obviously, don't want to talk to people who don't want to hear about it. This happens all the time. Wait, you can't read it, but it says, "Oh, it's so cool to see another Christian Therian." They're not freaking Therians. Maybe some of them are, but not all of them. Then you have ones like this that are in the middle of the road. Like this guy, the Christian combative. Um, I've actually seen this longer. I've seen the longer version of this one. It's kind of middle of the road because he talks about good things, but he also gets some things wrong. And he himself actually knows people who are furries and Christian, but he says like, oh, but his big focus is on how things can go too far. Well, what do you think self-control is for? And this one I've seen on my old channel. Can a Christian be a furry? Yes. The answer is yes. I'm just going to say that right now. I've been a furry for a month now, and I haven't lost my Christianity. Let's put it that way. Um, then you got stuff like this. I know that there's like a Christian furry fellowship out there. Don't want to get involved with those. And then look, and this is my furry YouTube account too that I'm looking on. I added it to my TV to watch furry videos. Furry gives their life to obviously a clickbait title. I mean, there's a whole freaking the fandom on Christianity. And then there's radical Christians. No face reveal. People telling you how you should think about furries with a furry, like, kind of like having devil eyes in there. Again, thou shalt not judge. And clearly this guy, I don't know if he's doing, I'm not even going to click that video. Let's put it that way. I'm not even going to click these videos because I've made this channel to watch furry YouTubers, not this, not Christian furries feel persecution and homophobia. I think that this is kind of outdated. I'm just going to say it right now. Some furries in the community, obviously, but I think these are more applied to Christians who are more open about it. And like, yes, I made this video about Christianity, but obviously you can skip it. I do know that there have actually been. I think people are scared to come out as Christians because they think they won't be accepted. And that was me. But so far, everyone I've told I'm a Christian, they know I'm still a freaking furry. They know I keep it to myself. I legitimately think God gave me the gift of being a furry. Let's put it that way. Not to go save people. Again, I'm not a fan of save people. I'm in this too. Let's get away from here. Let's look at the videos I've watched today. Actually watched today. Let's see. We got that one wasn't great. It's half like condemnation and half good. This one I'm gonna watch later. Anthrocon. I've been watching a lot of Anthrocon videos. Obviously, how to commission a fursuit. I talked about in my big video last night. I'm looking at a fursuit. That one actually I'm gonna remove. Nope.
What's that?
That one's actually going to get oh, it's not going to let me do it on the TV. But that one is going to get removed from my watch list. It's another bad one. Obviously, Finn the Panther posted a new video today. Living on the Edge. Watched my own video back. I'm still watching videos like how to become a furry, see what people say. Furry conventions. I'm just watching like pretty much everything. You know, why furries leave, just like all this. Pretty much every aspect of the furry fandom I'm on here. And then you have some stuff and you're like, just, I don't wanna. And then I'm watching like some furry animations too. More Anthrocon stuff. There's actually a lot of stuff that's not on here that's still on my old YouTube channel. There's obviously some of my old videos, and this is the actual persona that I'm using in VR chat right now. So I've got, like, if you look, I think that, okay, yeah, it's safe to use now because I removed my name. But I've got my channel for everything else to the point where I'm still subscribed to a couple furs on there because this has no commercials and this one does. But it's interesting just to see. You know, the funny thing is, I thought I would surely get more Christian furry videos on my main channel, like when I was investigating it, because I watch some Christian videos on that channel. No. For some reason, I've gotten a lot more Christian videos on this channel trying to save me. It's hilarious. It's like, yes, I'm a Christian, but I'm not. Just like I'm not out to save any other furry, I'm not out to be saved as a furry either. It's just hilarious because now, as an admitted furry, seeing all these videos show up on my furry YouTube channel, where I'm trying to learn about how to be a better furry, instead I'm getting videos like that are Christians videos. Can you stop, please? You're the ones who are making us look bad. You're the ones who are making us scared to come out as Christians, which I'm not gonna do. You know, I'm not gonna hide the fact that I'm a Christian. If any furs have a problem with that, that's okay. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm a Christian, but I'm also a furry. So what? You know, I'm not. I can't stress enough that I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest, about me being a Christian, because I'm one of the Christians who likes to keep his walk with God private. Someone wants to talk about Christianity? Sure. Someone wants to condemn Christianity? Well, then I might just kind of have something to say. Someone wants to condemn being a furry? I'm definitely going to have something to say, especially if it's another Christian, because we're not supposed to be freaking doing that. So any Christians out there watching this video who are condemning the furry fandom, I say, what the hell are you doing? And any Christians out there who are scared to come out, if you're a good Christian who's not out to condemn the furry fandom, we shouldn't be scared to come out and say, yeah, we're Christian, but we also fully embrace the furry fandom. We're not here to save people. We're here to improve ourselves. That's what being a furry is, improving ourselves. Ironically enough, there are actually parts of the Bible, like in Genesis, that say we should do anything to improve ourselves. Well, guess what? What do you think being a furry is doing? You know, most furries, they're doing this to improve their life, and it's freaking working for me. Ironically enough, as I said in one of my videos, I think it's actually pushing me closer to God than further away, because I'm less stressed, I'm more thankful for everything I've got. So, yeah, ironically enough, being a furry might actually help me be an even better Christian. So how's that? Well, if you'd excuse me, it's still my day off. I do want to go get in the VR chat. You know, there's a lot of sexual stuff in there, but I just kind of like let it blow past me because I can do that. I can separate my furry life from my Christian life, and it's possible.